Right then guys, a long overdue video. I've waiting on a couple more. I had 3 turned up today, these are 2. One other one, which is a new system. I already opened that because it was a pretty big box and it wouldn't have fitted on camera. But I'll move them out of the way for the minute and show you what I've been picking up recently. Just first off, just to show you, it was my birthday recently and I hit the magic 3-0. The only gaming related items I got was from my sister. It was a Famicom Mini for the Game Boy Advance. This is the original Castlevania that was on the disc system. As you can see, it's like the same as the original packaging. And that's a pretty amazing game. And the Sega Ages Outrun. I'm going to try and get rid of the glare. The lighting outside is pretty bad. It got really shit weathered here today. That's a pretty nice one. So that's from my sister. So thank you, sister. And she asked for some ideas, and I give her a list from video game imports. She must have said to Lee there that it was my birthday, because he sent me through one of the shooting game Historica, and this one is the Raystorm ship. So he didn't have to send me anything, and I wasn't expecting anything, so I was really chuffed he sent that through. That was pretty awesome. Had a little bit of money, so spent it on his site. And I got myself another Famicom Mini, which was Star Soldier, original NES version, or Famicom version. And he recommended to me last month, we were chatting about Raiden, and he recommended Raiden DX on the PS1. And what can I say, it's an absolute fantastic shooter. Anyone who has a Japanese PS1, definitely look to pick that one up. It is pretty amazing. So first off, let's go through the PAL stuff I got. Only one PAL eBay PS2 game, and that is Monster Attack. And this is a prequel to Global Defense Force, which was obviously a prequel to Earth Defense Force. Goes for over £15 on Buy It Nows. A lot of people ask for around 25 quid. Not worth that. I've got that for about £5 in an auction, so that's not too bad. Found my fourth copy of Guitaru Man. I found that in a car boot sale for £1. It's all complete. The case is a little bit grubby, but not a problem. It's something to sell on. Found a copy of Sly Raccoon 3 in Game Station for £3. Give it a chance to see if it had the glasses in. It didn't. So yeah, I think it's a slightly better copy than mine, so I replaced that. Still waiting to get, well, I'll tell you in a sec. But next lot, and I managed to get, I can't remember. I ended up getting a few more. I can't remember what I bought, but I've grabbed what I can remember. These were buy one get one free in game. Booyah Pop Fever and Detonator, and that cost me £1 together. And Red Faction 1 and 2, which are pretty good condition. And oddly enough, I didn't have them. Next up were 5 for £10 in Game Station. Another copy of Dark Cloud, but this is just my other extra copy that strangely enough, I found 2 copies of this on one day. The first one being in game, but that was in a really ugly condition, so I left that one. I wasn't going to pay £8 for that, but I swapped the copy that I bought that day for mint condition Sly Raccoon 3 with the 3D glasses, so I've got a complete full collection now, which is quite nice. Tenchu Fatal Shadows, and I also found another copy of this a couple of days later at Car Boot. I've got a copy for trade for that. Transformers, supposed to be very, very good. Crazy Taxi. Only reason I got this one was I originally picked up Sniper Elite. It was in the 5 for 10, but they had no instruction manual, so that one got left behind. And the last one on day was Batman Begins. So that is that. Pretty sure there was some more, but I can't remember what I got on that day. Weekend just gone. Got my only original Xbox game. It's a nice condition version of Kung Fu Chaos. Hunter Reckoning Wayward, just to make up the fiver. Brand new sealed copy of R-Type Final, but where they just put a sticker on, it's ripped the seal, so it's kind of sealed, but it is a brand new spanking copy. A second copy of Star Wars Battlefront, which was a site better condition than mine, so that's an extra to sell. And they had another copy of R-Type Final. I'm not sure what to do with them, but I've got a lot to sell. I might put it in one lot on eBay, I'm not sure yet. Might hold on to them and get a big lot. Got a few good games in there to sell, so we'll wait and see. Bit more current gen. Got Nano Stray 2, which is a nice little shooter for the DS. And Plants vs Zombies, which is my favourite. I suppose you'd call it a tower defence game. It's well, pretty awesome. Definitely love that. I'd really recommend it if you can get it. I think it's pretty cheap in HMV. No, Amazon's where I bought that one. I found it in HMV and bought it in Amazon. And I did get this one from HMV, Deus Ex Human Revolution, but I've not yet played it. I'm hanging on to my Xbox games at the minute. I'm playing on my older stuff, on my PS2s and that. But let's go with my imports. One from last month, Cyvaria Complete Edition. This is the Soundbox Edition, which has obviously a soundtrack. There is actually 5 versions of this game. You've got Cyvaria Medium Unit, Cyvaria Revision, and then Cyvaria Complete Edition, which is the one that got released in the UK. It's also a Japanese version of it. Obviously you got this one, and there's a special capture box which has someone 1 credit in the game. So I might be pretty anal and get all 3 or all the other 5, I'm not sure yet, but put it towards the whole complete shooter collection for the PS2. Another one is Shikigami no Shiro 2. In the UK or PAL regions it is Castle of Shikigami 2. Not much difference I can tell from it. I think there might be an extra mode on the Japanese version. Don't quote me on that, I can't quite remember off the top of my head. So this is pretty much all the PC Engine games. Up next to show you. I do have some in the post, but they weren't posted until yesterday, so I'm not likely to receive them from Japan till Friday. So I might make another video Friday if I can be bothered, and if not I'll have to wait till later. This is what I picked up recently. Currently on my shelf are 30, so this one moves me up as 8 here, I think. So first one up is Ninja Spirit, which Pete actually got for the Turbo Graphics, and I have to totally agree with him. This is a fucking amazing game, really good. I love the sprites on this. It's a lot of fun, pretty hard. It's generous with the continues. I think it's unlimited continues. So, but it is a really good game. I'd highly recommend that one. This one translates as Ninja Gaiden, which is, personally I think it's an actual better version of the original NES. Really nice soundtrack on it, hard as balls. I can just about finish the first level. It's It's a pretty fun game, but goes for quite a bit of money. I found it for a nice price as well. That was from one seller on eBay. Next lot up, I bought 2 and the seller sent me 3 from eBay. So first one I bought was Spriggan for the Super CD-ROM. Very good shooter. And the next one I couldn't find an awful lot of information about, so I sent a message over to the king of the PC Engine, FutureMap 5, and he said that this Summer Carnival 93 Nexar Special, there you go, is the original game plus what they call caravan modes, which is more or less like a time attack and a score attack. So that is one really good game. Bloody hard. You can see it was influenced by what do you call it? The Soldier Blade series. Soldier Blade, Superstar Soldier, all that series. And he sent me nothing too fantastic, just a J-League, but I mean, a seller on eBay, I think that's pretty unheard of that you get extras. So he sent me that. I sent him a message saying, was that right? And he said, yeah, because you bought 2 at once. So I went and bought another 2 to see if he'd send me any more, but he didn't. I got first PC Genjin, this is Bonk's Adventure. I did have an Amiga version of this years and years ago, but it's not quite as good as I remember. It's still fun, don't get me wrong. Next one is CD Denjin, and this is, I thought this was the first one, but it's not. It's this is Super Air Zonk, and the one I wanted to get was Air Zonk. So this is the sequel to it, which is like a relaunch of the PC Engine or Turbo Graphics, and they redone the PC Genjin guy, their mascot, but it didn't quite work out that way. And last PC Engine to show you is one that hardly ever comes up on eBay, and this one is in really mint condition with a registration card, and that is Horror Story. It's a forced side-scrolling shooter by Toplan. Really nice, sort of reminds me of an original sort of Commander Keen, the old sort of Duke Nukem style games. Balls to the wall, fucking hard. It's a really hard game. And next one, the PlayStation, is Image Fight and X Multiply. This game goes for an obscene amount of money. I'm talking like over £80. This version come up, and I don't know what it is with this seller. There's the same seller I bought Radiant Silvergun off, and he puts he lists his games under PC components or accessories, but not many people managed to find them, but I found that one. So that's what I got that one for about half the price. I got it for about 40 quid, so I was happy with that. So this is one lot of imports. And that's a doorbell. So this is all PlayStation. It's all very shooter based. I saw one of these come up and I had to get it. I'm excited to get the 6 games here. I thought I had 5. Never mind. Leave that out of the way, and these are in excellent condition. In fact, amazing condition. Sent some bubble wrap in it. Way complete. So first one up is a game I already have on the Saturn. It's Daytona Twinbee Deluxe Pack. So I've got this my PlayStation is hooked up in a minute, so I'm more inclined to play that. And this was pretty cheap, only about £13. So I was quite happy to get that. The same again, Parodius Deluxe Pack. Really nice. It's good to see that it's in bubble wrap. It's all complete. So it's really nice condition. These were only cheap. The cheapest one on a lot is Philisoma. Saw some gameplay of this. I don't think many people rate this game, but from the gameplay it looked pretty good. Oh, it's even got stickers in it. It's a really nice condition, that one. So another PlayStation. Next one is G Darius. Do like the Darius series of games. It's a single jewel case for that one. I do like these chunkier ones that the Japanese have, similar to the PAL ones. Raystorm, played the HD version on Xbox 360. I really do like it. I did want to buy it at one stage, but not for the money they were selling it on the marketplace. So got this one, which was probably about half the price of what you'd pay for it through Microsoft. Yeah, I know I can get it on. I think it's Taito Classics, something like that. No, it's not Taito Classics. Yeah, it is Taito Classics. It might be on one or two. And the main game of the month, or of this parcel anyway, is very nice conditioned, very cheap version of Thunder Force 5. It's supposed to be slightly inferior to the Saturn version. I wanted to get this one, obviously playing my PlayStation a lot more. It's got a few extras. As far as I know, the only thing I can think of my top of my head is it has cutscenes in it, but it's supposed to be graphically inferior, even though it's a slightly 3D game. So quite looking forward to playing that one. And right, last parcel. But before I show you that, I'll show my new system. And it is because of the last parcel I got Sega Mega Drive 2. And this is a pure Japanese one. You can tell it's got the red tray and the blue reset button. So it's just a console on its own, which Lit in video game imports sorted me out, which was really good of him. Gave me that for a really good price. The last one here, and I won this one, which is a PS2, Shooting Love Treasel. It's supposed to be a bit of an average shooter. So let's have a look inside. It's supposed to be like new. It's pretty good condition. A little bit of a crease, but yeah, it's not supposed to be a brilliant shooter for the PS2, but obviously going for a full collection, something to add. But I'll definitely be trying some of that out. And I started off with, it's the same seller, and he had some Mega Drive games listed for reasonable prices. So first one up is, I believe it's pronounced galore, and I watched some gameplay of this. It looks like a fantastic shooter. Instead of collecting power-ups, you've got an orb and you fire that out to the other ships and you take their powers off that way and you upgrade your ship. So that's a really nice, and the artwork on these are amazing. So we've got Dai Makamura, which is Ghouls and Ghosts. See, open this up. Not bad condition. I do like these round cartridges. It's Cyanide Breath Mints always. I keep watching some of his videos and they really do look really good. Next one is a game I've never played, or should have played. It's Strider. Very nice. And the last one is a game I already own on the PAL, which is Aladdin, but This is just simply an amazing game. I really love playing through this. I'll play it even more now. I've got a Japanese system. So that's pretty much pickups and packages it for now. This is probably a blue tonic length of 10 minutes, which translates as about half an hour, 20 minutes more. So thanks for watching, and just before I go, I'd like to say massive thanks to any new subscribers. I don't say thank you enough on my videos. Well, I should. So thanks for watching, and please don't forget to comment. I always appreciate the comments. That's what I like the most. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon.